Acevedo in 4. Ryan Netzel in 5. 6 is Benjamin Hayes. 7, Brendan Driscoll. And Alexander Zuga is in lane number 8. 500 yards of the pool. That's about a third of a mile, right, Joe?
It's a long. I don't know. I went to Florida, but listen, it's just a joke. 429.5 to 430.8 separation for a 500. Yeah, for almost a third of a mile, and only less than a second. So it's crazy.
That's moving. So you got to feel if you're in this heat, you can go for 1 point if you just finish and don't get disqualified, or you can win the heat and get 9 points for your team.
And that's a big swing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a big swing.
Sure, a lot of time meets are won by a lot less than 8 points, and these guys anybody in this can win it, that's for sure. We've seen every lane just give it a shot so far. And the reality, Joe, about this NCSA meet is that it is a not-for-profit group. It's a committee of guys that have El Presidente is John Carroll out of Jersey Wahoos, but Kevin Milak, who worked with Bob Gillette many years out in Arizona Desert Fox, he is a grinder. Kevin grinds. Bill Shaw's. Jeffrey Cooper. I know Coop has been one of our fearless leaders. He keeps track of the books and the money, and that's pretty important. I remember his son Michael having some great swims. I think he'll be here next week for the age group meet. I hope he's watching and getting ready for next week. But I know that what they do is put all the money back into, this is a not-for-profit group. We're going to drop hundreds of thousands of dollars on the swimmers. Everything that is made in this meet goes back to fun trips like going to Ireland. So the 60 kids that make it, they don't pay for anything except getting to New York City, and everything else is taken care of.
That's great. And they have to be grinders to make this work. I mean, it's such a big effort, and people really don't know what goes on with swim meets. It's a lot of work, So, yeah, I mean, you have to be grinders. You have to love to work hard.
Well, you know what else happens? This NCSA has built up such a brotherhood of USA swimming officials. If you look around the deck, you'll notice it's the same people, and they come from every walk of life. There's CEOs, there's doctors, there's people that are working any type of job out there, and they love giving back to the sport, and especially love the way the NCSA has athletes first. Athletes first. Look at that turn at the halfway mark. John Acevedo barely ahead of Luke Maurer and Ryan Netzel.
Now we're seeing some tempo changes here since it's halfway. I mean, it's kind of cliche. All right, negative split. All right, 250. Everybody speed up. People have different strategies. Some may be the last 200, which we'll see a little bit later.
Yep, it's lane 3, Luke Maurer. He's from NASA Wildcat making a move.
Yeah, 27.23. 27 seems to be the pace of choice today.
Now, there's an unattached swimmer from Tampa Bay, Florida, Brendan Driscoll out in lane 7, who just started going nuts over there. He went 27.1. He had the fastest 50. Oh, he's 26.6.
He's powering up, man. He's one of those negative split guys, and yards 500 negative split is kind of fun. 400 meter free. It's kind of fun.
One of the Florida distance coaches, well, he coached everything, but a great distance coach for sure, Terry Mall. He had a guy, Collis Williams, in his pool.
Oh yeah.
Collis won the 1,000, and he was so far out of it halfway through the race, and just all of a sudden it was one of those I couldn't believe type of things. And working with Terry up in Tallahassee, if you grind it out and you train these young athletes properly, you can achieve so much.
Oh yeah, and then it's all hard after that. I mean, if the kid's in shape, then it's up to the athlete who's got the biggest heart, basically. All right, there we are. We're sitting at 400. He just won at 26.9.
Yeah, Brendan Driscoll. He took control of this heat.
He's going to drop it 5 seconds in this 500.
Yeah,
he may go at 26 low.
Well,
looks like he's getting
Lane number
tired.
3. You still got Luke Maurer. He doesn't want to give it up. Oh! Driscoll holds on for 27-01. Luke Maurer, maybe too much left in the tank with a 25-07.
Wow, that's pretty quick.
He goes for 27-1. That's a great swim for both. This is a nice heat, very strong heat.